Third down and 4. Extra men on the rush, and they get home to Cousins. That ball looked like it bounced in. Instead, it's C.J. Gardner-Johnson on the return, and they're calling it a touchdown.
Well, that's going to come back.
Am I seeing things? It looked like the ball hit the ground.
That's incomplete. He definitely was throwing the football. And
Granderson got the pressure, and then this ball bounces clearly, but they let the play go to the point where they even indicated it was a touchdown, but it isn't.
Yeah, they're getting together, but the good thing is that they'll review it and they'll get it right regardless one way or another. But Dakota Dozier, the left guard, just did not hold up very well.
And now over to the sideline.
Well, this
shouldn't take. Yeah, this should take 2 seconds.
It shouldn't have even. It should be over with already. I mean, this wasn't that hard to see.
We're going to go to break. Okay. Right now it's a touchdown. And we all expect, as Zimmer does, it's coming back. Well, they looked at it in the booth, and they saw a forward pass. They saw it go into the turf, and one hopped into C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Frustration continues for Kirk Cousins, but it's fourth down and the punt coming as they've overturned the call on the field, and Colquitt will try to pin Austin Carr back deep. Carr standing at his 10. They had Callaway back there earlier. Marquez with a fair catch at his own 4. Now it's Carr. From the 10 gets knocked down immediately. Play made by Harrison Hand, who has a pick in this ball game. Having a nice day on Christmas. Time now for key collaborations presented by Microsoft Teams, the official collaboration platform of the NFL. And we look at the blocking for Alvin Kamara's first of three first half touchdowns.
Pretty good. This offensive line really got it done. I mentioned it, that they had a tough game against Kansas City. A lot of pressure on Drew Brees, but man, they have come out here on Christmas Day and have protected Brees very well overall, and they've done a great job of blocking up the run game.
Here is Kamara. He gets about 8.5.
Some good tough running there by Alvin Kamara. After contact. Wow. Pretty good hits that he's taken to finish that run. But the defense, Dennis Allen and his defense did their job. Minnesota gets the ball to start this second half. They make a stop. They get the ball back to New Orleans, and they have a chance really to make things awfully hard, even harder than they've already been if they're able to do something with this drive.
For Kamara, he is over 100 yards on the ground for just the third time in his career. That's kind of hard to believe. 4 years in the NFL for the third-round pick from Tennessee, Alvin Kamara has put together just his third career 100-yard rush day.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't, unlike, Dalvin Cook, who they feed it to him pretty good. They don't do that so much with Alvin Kamara. He just has about 17, 18 touches a game is what he averages, and about 11 of those are carries. And so that's what he's had each of the last 2 games was 11 carries. He's got 13 here in this game. So a little more than typically what he averages for a 60-minute ball game.
Brees is picked off the hands of Sanders and into the arms of Hardy Nickerson. Emmanuel Sanders couldn't bring it in, and that leads to the second pick of the game for Drew Brees.
Yeah, one that Emmanuel Sanders certainly could have caught. It was not the easiest play. I mean, he's extended. He's, just trying to make a play on it. Hardy Nickerson, he's out there, and he catches the deflection. So, yeah, just, Brees is sitting here thinking, man, just some bad breaks here and there that have really tarnished what has been an outstanding offensive day.
We're good, we're good. 180. What's up?
Vikings take over at the 18. Cutback run by Dalvin Cook. He delivers the blow. Takes it to the 13, got 5.
Well, that's the break they needed. You just hang in there, but now, I mean, this is going to be a real disappointment if they're unable to come away with a touchdown on this drive. This is really important that they do that. It's a good start there on first down, picking up 5 yards.
Vikings with only 32 points off turnovers. That is the lowest total in the NFL. They need 7 here. Cook would like to get the first 6 of those 7. He is out of bounds at the 1.
Well, Davenport, he's trying to contain. He's trying to get him back turned in and get to him. He's just unable to do it. The speed there of Dalvin Cook. They're in man coverage in the secondary, so there was no support. As they were running with wide receivers, Davenport was the only one out there who was able to keep him from getting to the edge.
They move the ball back to the 2. That's where it sits, first and goal. Extra offensive lineman in the game for the Vikings. Wide open for the touchdown is Smith. Minnesota gets the